Yo, 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 what's good, fam? Welcome back to Inco English Channel.
Hey everyone, I'm Sophia, and today we got a mad interesting biographical story for y'all, bro.
That's right, yo. Today we telling the life story of Nicolás Maduro, from his humble beginnings to becoming president of Venezuela, bro.
This is a real story about power, politics, and how one person's life changed a whole country, bro.
Whether you agree with his politics or not, his life story is fascinating, yo. Let's learn some English and history together, fam.
Let's get it. Bus to a city hall.
Chapter 1, Humble Beginnings, 1962 to 1980s. Baby. Our story begins on November 23rd, 1962 in Caracas, Venezuela, bro.
Nicolás Maduro Moros was born into a working-class family, yo. His life wasn't easy from the start.
Childhood in Caracas. Maduro grew up in a poor neighborhood in the capital city, bro.
His father was a union leader who fought for workers' rights, yo. This would influence young Nicolás forever.
His mother worked hard to support the family, bro. Money was always tight.
As a kid, Maduro saw the struggles of working people every day, yo. He saw poverty, inequality, and hardship.
I come from the people, Maduro would later say, bro. I know what it's like to have nothing.
Early political awakening. Even as a teenager, Maduro was interested in politics, yo. In the 1970s, Venezuela was going through changes, bro. There were protests, strikes, and political movements.
Young Maduro got involved in leftist student movements, yo. He believed in socialism and workers' rights.
He wasn't the best student academically, bro, but he was passionate about helping poor people.
His heroes were revolutionary leaders like Che Guevara and Fidel Castro, yo. Chapter 2, The Bus Driver Years, 1980s. Bus. Here's where the story gets interesting, bro.
After dropping out of high school, Maduro needed to make money, yo. So what did he do?
He became a bus driver in Caracas, bro.
Yes, you heard that right, yo. The future president of Venezuela drove public buses.
Life behind the wheel. Maduro drove a bus on Route 1 in Caracas, bro.
Every day he picked up working people, maids, construction workers, street vendors, yo. He saw their struggles up close, bro. He heard their stories of poverty and hardship.
I come from the people, Maduro would later say, bro. I know what it's like to have nothing.
But Maduro wasn't just a bus driver, bro. He was also a union organizer.
Union activism.
Maduro became active in the bus drivers' union, yo. He fought for better wages, better working conditions, and workers' rights, bro.
He organized strikes and protests, yo. He was getting noticed by leftist political groups.
His passion and dedication caught people's attention, bro. Little did anyone know, this bus driver would one day run the whole country, yo.
Chapter 3, Meeting Chavez, the Game Changer, 1990s. In the early 1990s, something happened that changed Maduro's life forever, bro. He met Hugo Chavez.
Who was Hugo Chavez? Hugo Chavez was a Venezuelan military officer who tried to overthrow the government in 1992, yo. The coup failed and Chavez went to prison, but he became a hero to poor Venezuelans.
Why, bro? Because he spoke their language. He promised to help the poor and fight corruption.
When Chavez got out of prison, he started a political movement, yo. Maduro immediately became drawn to Chavez's message, bro.
He saw in Chavez someone who truly understood the struggles of working people, yo.
Maduro became one of Chavez's earliest and most loyal supporters, bro. He organized rallies, recruited supporters, and worked tirelessly for the movement, yo.
In 1998, Chavez ran for president, bro, and guess who was right there helping him?
Maduro, yo.
When Chavez won the presidency in 1998, it was the beginning of a new era for Venezuela, bro. And for Maduro, it was the beginning of his political career, yo. Chapter 4, Rising Through the Ranks, 1999 to 2012, Increasing. Once Chavez became president, Maduro's life changed completely, bro.
He went from bus driver to government official, yo.
Early political positions. 1999 to 2000, member of the Constituent Assembly. Maduro helped write Venezuela's new constitution, bro.
2000 to 2006, member of National Assembly, Congress. He became a congressman representing Caracas, yo. He was known for his loyalty to Chavez, bro.
Inco, 2006 to 2013, foreign minister. This was a big promotion, bro. Maduro became Venezuela's top diplomat, yo. He traveled the world representing Venezuela.
Building international relationships. As foreign minister, Maduro built relationships with countries that opposed the U.S., yo. He became close with leaders from Cuba, Fidel and Raul Castro, bro. Russia, Vladimir Putin, yo. Iran, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, and China's leadership, yo. These relationships would become important later.
During this time, Maduro also got married, yo.
In 2013, he married Celia Flores, a powerful lawyer and politician, bro.
Flores was also a Chavez supporter, yo. They were a political power couple.
Together they had no children, but both had kids from previous relationships, bro.
Chapter 5. Chavez gets sick. The Chosen One, 2011 to 2013. In 2011, everything changed, bro.
Hugo Chavez announced he had cancer, yo. The country was shocked.
Chavez's battle with cancer. Chavez fought cancer for 2 years, bro. He went to Cuba for treatment multiple times.
During this time, someone had to run the country, yo. Chavez chose his most loyal ally.
Nicolás Maduro, bro.
In 2012, Chavez made Maduro his vice president, yo.
But more importantly, Chavez publicly named Maduro as his successor, bro.
The emotional speech.
On December 8, 2012, Chavez gave an emotional speech on TV, yo.
He said, "If something happens to me, I ask you to elect Nicolás Maduro as president, bro."
Chavez was essentially choosing his replacement, yo.
This was huge, bro. Chavez was like a father to Maduro.
Maduro cried on camera. He said he would be honored to continue Chavez's legacy, yo. Chavez died. On March 5th, 2013, Hugo Chavez died at age 58, bro.
The whole country mourned, yo. Millions of people cried in the streets.
Maduro announced the death on TV, crying, bro. The comandante has departed.
Venezuela had lost its charismatic leader, yo. Now what?
Chapter 6, Becoming President, 2013. According to the Constitution, new elections had to be held, bro.
Maduro was the government's candidate, yo. But would people vote for him?
The 2013 election. The election was held on April 14th, 2013, bro.
Maduro ran against Enrique Capriles, the opposition candidate, yo.
The campaign was intense, bro.
Maduro's strategy was simple, yo. I am Chavez's son. Vote for me to continue his legacy.
He even claimed that Chavez appeared to him as a little bird blessing him, bro.
Many people thought that was weird, yo, but others believed it.
A narrow victory. When the votes were counted, Maduro won, bro, but barely.
He got 50.6% of the vote. Capriles got 49.1%, yo.
That's a difference of only 1.5%, bro, about 200,000 votes.
The opposition said the election was fraudulent, yo. They demanded a recount.
Maduro refused, bro. He was declared president.
On April 19, 2013, Nicolás Maduro was officially sworn in as president of Venezuela, yo.
The former bus driver was now the most powerful person in the country, bro. Chapter 7, The Economy Crashes, 2013 to 2016. Being president looked easy when Chavez was doing it, bro, but Maduro quickly learned it was hard.
Venezuela's economy started falling apart, yo.
The perfect storm. Several things happened at once, bro.
Number 1, oil prices collapsed. Venezuela's economy depends on oil, yo. In 2014, oil prices dropped from $100 to $30 per barrel, bro. This was a disaster for Venezuela.
Number 2, mismanagement. The government printed too much money, bro. This caused hyperinflation, yo. Prices went up every single day.
Number 3, corruption. Government officials were stealing money, yo. Billions of dollars disappeared, bro.
Number 4, food and medicine shortages. Stores ran out of basic items, bro. People couldn't find food, medicine, or toilet paper, yo.
Life got tough for Venezuelans, yo. By 2016, life in Venezuela was tough.
People waited in lines for hours to buy food, bro.
Inflation was out of control, yo. A loaf of bread that cost 1 bolivar in the morning cost 3 bolivars by evening.
Hospitals ran out of medicine, bro. People died from treatable diseases.
Crime increased. Venezuela became one of the most dangerous countries in the world, yo.
And who did people blame, bro?
Nicolás Maduro, yo.
Chapter 9, Protests and Repression 2014 to 2017. As conditions got worse, people got angry, bro.
Massive protests erupted across Venezuela, yo.
The 2014 protests. In February 2014, students started protesting, bro.
They wanted better economic conditions and more freedom, yo.
The protests spread to the whole country, bro.
Maduro's response was harsh, yo. He sent police and military to break up protests.
43 people died in the 2014 protests, bro. Hundreds were injured.
Opposition leaders were arrested, yo. Maduro called them coup plotters.
The 2017 crisis. In 2017, things got much worse, bro.
From April to July, there were daily protests, yo. Millions of Venezuelans took to the streets.
The government used tear gas, water cannons, and rubber bullets, yo.
Over 120 people died in these protests, yo. Most were young people.
The world watched in horror. Maduro claimed the protests were organized by the US and the opposition, bro.
He said they were trying to overthrow him in a coup, yo.
He said, "I'm protecting democracy, bro."
But critics said he was the one destroying democracy, yo.
Chapter 9, Consolidating Power, 2017 to 2019. Despite the protests, Maduro didn't step down, bro.
He instead made moves to increase his power, yo.
Creating the Constituent Assembly, bro.
In 2017, Maduro created a new body, the Constituent Assembly, yo.
This new body had more power than the elected Congress, yo.
And guess what? It was filled with Maduro's supporters, yo.
The opposition called it illegal and a power grab, yo.
But Maduro didn't care, yo. He now controlled everything.
But Maduro didn't care, bro. He now controlled everything. The 2018 election.
In May 2018, Maduro ran for re-election, yo.
Many opposition leaders were banned from running, bro.
Others boycotted the election, saying it wasn't fair, yo.
When the results came in, Maduro won with 68% of the vote, bro.
But voter turnout was only 46%. Many people didn't even vote, yo.
Most countries refused to recognize this election, bro.
They said it was fraudulent and illegitimate, yo.
Chapter 10, International Isolation, 2019. By 2019, Maduro was becoming isolated on the world stage, bro.
Many countries turned against him, yo.
Juan Guaido emerged. In January 2019, something dramatic happened, bro.
Juan Guaido, the head of the National Assembly, declared himself interim president, yo.
He said Maduro's 2018 election was illegal, so he should be president, bro.
Over 50 countries recognized Guaido as the legitimate president, yo.
Including the United States, Canada, most of Europe, and many Latin American countries, bro.
2 presidents? Venezuela now had 2 people claiming to be president, yo.
Maduro controlled the government, military, and police, bro.
But Guaido had international recognition and support, yo.
It was a crazy situation, bro.
U.S. sanctions. The U.S. imposed heavy sanctions on Venezuela, yo.
They froze Venezuelan assets and banned oil imports, bro.
This hurt the economy even more, yo.
Maduro blamed all of Venezuela's problems on U.S. sanctions, bro.
It's economic war, he said, yo.
Chapter 11, The Migration Crisis, 2015 through present. As conditions worsened, millions of Venezuelans made a heartbreaking decision, bro.
They left their country, yo.
The Great Venezuelan Exodus. Since 2015, over 7 million Venezuelans have left the country, bro.
That's about 25% of the entire population, yo.
They went to Colombia, over 2 million, bro. Peru, Chile, Ecuador, over 1 million each, yo. United States, hundreds of thousands, bro. Spain, other countries.
Families were separated, yo. People walked for months to reach other countries.
They left because they couldn't find food, medicine, or work, bro.
It's one of the largest migration crises in modern history, yo.
Maduro's response. Maduro claims this is all propaganda, bro.
He says people are leaving temporarily for economic opportunities, yo.
But the numbers don't lie, bro. Millions have fled.
Critics say Maduro's policies caused this humanitarian disaster, yo.
Chapter 12, Surviving Against the Odds, 2019 through 2024. Despite everything, Maduro has remained in power, bro. How?
Let's break it down, yo.
Why Maduro hasn't fallen? 1. Military support. The military stays loyal to Maduro, bro. Why? He gives them power and money, yo. High-ranking officers control businesses and make millions.
2. International allies. Russia, China, Cuba, Iran support Maduro, yo. They provide money, food, and political backing, bro.
3. Control of resources. Maduro controls the oil industry, bro. He uses oil money to reward supporters, yo.
4. Repression. Opposition leaders are arrested or exiled, yo. Media is controlled, bro. Protests are crushed.
5. Divided opposition. The opposition can't agree on strategy, bro. Some want dialogue, others want overthrow, yo. Chapter 13, Recent Events 2024. Let's talk about what happened recently, bro.
In July 2024, Venezuela held another presidential election, yo.
The 2024 election controversy. Maduro ran against Edmundo Gonzalez, the opposition candidate, bro.
Polls showed the opposition winning, yo.
But when results were announced, Maduro's government said he won, bro.
The opposition said no way. They had evidence showing Gonzalez won, yo.
International observers agreed, bro. The election looked fraudulent, yo.
Massive protests erupted again, yo.
Maduro cracked down hard, bro. Over 20 people died, yo.
The opposition leader, Maria Corina Machado, went into hiding, yo.
Maduro fled to Spain to avoid arrest, bro.
Current situation. As of January 2025, Maduro remains in power, yo.
But he's more isolated than ever, bro.
He's more isolated than ever, bro.
Most democratic countries don't recognize his 2024 election, yo.
The economy is still broken, bro.
And millions of Venezuelans continue to suffer, yo. Chapter 15, Maduro's personality and leadership style. To understand Maduro, we need to understand his personality, bro.
Let's break it down, yo.
Strengths. 1. Loyalty. Maduro is extremely loyal to those who support him, bro. He never forgets his allies, yo.
2. Political survival. He survived multiple coup attempts, yo. He knows how to hold on to power, bro.
3. Determination. Say what you want about him, but he's persistent, bro. He doesn't give up, yo.
Weaknesses. 1. Lack of charisma. Unlike Chavez, Maduro isn't a great speaker, yo. He's awkward on camera, bro. People don't connect with him emotionally, yo.
2. Poor economic management. Under his leadership, the economy collapsed, bro. He doesn't understand economics, yo.
3. Authoritarian tendencies. He doesn't tolerate opposition, yo. Critics are arrested or exiled, bro.
4. Living in Chavez's shadow. He's constantly compared to Chavez, bro. He can never live up to his predecessor, yo. Strange behaviors. Maduro has done some weird things, yo. 1. Claimed Chavez appeared to him as a bird, bro. 2. Said he talks to Chavez's spirit, yo. 3. Once dance salsa on TV during economic crisis, bro. 4. Make strange hand gestures and awkward jokes, yo.
These behaviors make him look out of touch, bro.
Chapter 15. The human side of Maduro. Beyond politics, who is Nicolás Maduro as a person, bro?
Let's look at his personal life, yo.
Family life. Maduro is married to Celia Flores, bro. They've been together for over a decade.
Flores is a powerful figure herself, yo. Former Attorney General and National Assembly President.
They don't have children together, bro, but have kids from previous relationships, yo.
Maduro rarely talks about his family publicly, yo. He keeps his personal life private.